The Arrowmont School of Arts and Crafts is a place with a strong and authentic sense of history. A place where the belief that the development and encouragement gained through education has the power to change an individual life and transform communities, even cultures. In the decades since the founding of the Pi Beta Phi Settlement School in 1912, tens of thousands of lives have been touched by the opportunities and experiences offered here.
My name is Barbara Huff Bevel, and I'm a member of the Board of Governors for Arrowmont. And I would just like to tell you that Arrowmont has been very important in my life, in the life of my family, starting with in the early 1900s when my grandfather came here, who was Andy Huff, and helped raise the money to buy the land for the school, for the Pi Beta Phi Settlement School. My father and his brother and sisters were members of that first class. In 1927, my mother, Henrietta Huff, came here to teach, and my children have taken classes here. I have grandchildren who have taken classes, and I now have great-grandchildren who have visited here. Arrowmont has been a part of my life and has been a part of my family for 6 generations. Has grown to be very important nationally, continues to be so, as well as internationally, and I look forward to a bright future.
Today, people come to Arrowmont with a wide range of expectations.
My name's Diana Kuriyama, and I'm from Los Angeles, California, and I'm a costume designer for the Walt Disney Company. I was looking for a creative experience that would further my knowledge in the dyeing process. And I looked around a bit and became aware of Arrowmont and couldn't believe my luck that I was seeing a class offered by a woman whose work I had seen about 16 years ago on Broadway. And I have spent quite a bit of time in Japan and became aware of this particular dye technique called shibori. And here in the Tennessee mountains, being able to be instructed by a Broadway level dyer, it just blew my mind that I could do that in my own country.
I'm David Ellsworth, and I'm a studio wood turner from Bucks County, Pennsylvania, which is about an hour north of Philadelphia area. And I have been teaching here at Arrowmont. This is my 28th year, so I'm kind of a senior faculty with a geezer attitude, as they say. As I started in 1983, we have subsequently developed a wonderful program here for turned objects, wood turning, including that the 1984 conference, the first national conference we had here in wood turning, was the birthing place of the American Association of Wood Turners. And the AAW now has, from that early group of 130 people, we now have almost 14,000 members with 350 chapters throughout North America. And Arrowmont's been a very, very important aspect of the development of this organization, not only for its proximity for the first conference, but also in developing an attitude where we're supporting young, very talented people coming in, learning how to teach, first as assistants to regular faculty personnel, and then becoming teachers themselves.
I've been coming to Arrowmont for 22 years now. Started out by just hearing from someone else who was in the Art Education Association, and I came and I was helping to augment a program in high school. So it started out so well, I just kept on coming. And it's been very enriching, expanding, kind of like going through a buffet line at a big smorgasbord, and I just like to take a bite of everything. So this year I'm really pleased to have my sons come. I wanted them to experience Arrowmont in my lifetime. And you know, sometimes we wear out, and I hope I might still have a few more years, but in case this is not, this is a great event. I feel very, very fortunate and very blessed to have them here and experience it. and it may just continue.
My name is Sean O'Connor, and I just finished a 11.5-month residency at Arrowmont School of Arts and Crafts. And I think probably the most important thing that this provided me was time and space to work, and sort of free of any obligation to develop my work and my professional practice, to move from sort of student to professional.
My dad and I took a pottery class here and it was really fun.
Hi, I'm Mike Werner, and this is my daughter, Sunny Ray, and as she just said, we did take a pottery class here at Arrowmont. And I always knew about Arrowmont. I've lived here for over 30 years. I'm on Gatlinburg City Council, but I never really understood how important this wonderful gym is that we have. We took a pottery class and we had just the very best time. And we thought we were going to make either like a candle holder or a cookie plate, and we ended up making 15 different items, and we just can't wait to take another class here, and just how important Arrowmont is to Gatlinburg and this whole area.
Students from the public school system come to Arrowmont to better understand the cultural heritage of the region and to engage in hands-on activities such as wood turning and basket making. They take pride and find satisfaction in the accomplishment of creating something with their own hands.
It's just been such an uplifting experience for me that I will never forget, and I'll be back.
Arrowmont has moved me from the role of a student into a professional working artist.
Arrowmont School is part of my future.
Arrowmont is excited about the future of contemporary craft. We believe that art education continues to have the power to contribute to our culture and transform individual lives. Your support is vital as Arrowmont continues its mission of enriching lives through art. Thank you for being part of Arrowmont's future.